Shubman Gill, maiden Test 100. It's got to be special. Regardless of who it is against, what the conditions are, a first Test 100 is special like nothing else.
Absolutely. I think this 100 has eluded Shubman for a while now. When he set foot in Australia and did what he did, people were expecting it to come much earlier, but that's the beauty of cricket. Sometimes it really, in many ways throws you all the challenges possible and you got to come up with a lot of answers. I think he's shown the world how good he is, but 100 in Test cricket has been eluding him for some time, and he will heave a massive sigh of relief, not only to the fact that he got the 100, but the way he's batted, the tempo that which it's batted, he makes batting against spin look rather easy. And the fact that he's very good at the short ball, opening the innings. So he's showing credentials that is required to be a world-class opener. It is good that he's got his name in one of the Test 100 list, and that is something he's going to savor for a long time. His dad will be really proud of him. I know his dad wouldn't have been too happy with his choice of shot in the first inning, but he still went on to play a few sweeps, but not the lap sweep, and it was great to see him get that 100 today.
I wonder what his dad and Dinesh Karthik think of the two shots he played to get from 90 to 100, a reverse sweep from 4, and then a six to get to triple figures. In another era, when Dinesh Karthik was in school, the coach would have admonished the batsman saying, "You can't do that." But not in this era. It's a different world that we live in, don't we?
I think with the way things are unfolding in world cricket, I think that is the way they expect you to get 100 with a bang. And I think, he in many ways answered it. It was good to watch. The millennials who come and play these days, they have a different mindset altogether. And that's the mindset you need to take Test cricket forward. And it was great to watch him bat the way he did. The fearlessness is something that is of absolute necessity when you play for Team India. And it is great to see him show that.
I love the 100, but what I loved a little bit more was his celebration. These days, you see a lot of the show bravado where batsmen throw both their hands up in the air and they say a few things, but Shubman Gill, in contrast, just bow down, and that was that. Perhaps goes to show, give us a glimpse into the kind of person or the personality he is. All goes well in the long run, doesn't it?
He's been. The first time he got selected in IPL, I was proud to have him in my team. He batted a tough slot at number 7, which is difficult for most experienced players. But the young kid coming in there did a fabulous job. I think he was able to understand pressure. He played some lovely innings through the time. It was only a matter of time before he got the opportunity to bat up the order, and then he made it count. But always a very hard-working cricketer. Enjoyed things off the field. But when it came to his cricket, when it came to his workouts, when it came to his recovery, he was on point. With his diet plans as well. So I really admire the hard work that he's put in. I think among his peers, all were running at the same speed, but somehow he's taken off a little further than the others just with his work ethics, I would think.
To do so, to play an innings like this in Rohit's absence, clearly great for Team India currently. But those who try to look into the future, look into that crystal ball saying, hang on, we've got someone who is a solid option to open the innings for India if and when Rohit does say goodbye. Although Rohit does have a lot of cricket left.
I mean, yes, I think right now he is obviously the designated third opener. He would know probably if Rohit comes, he might not find a place in the team as an opener. But that's the reality of Indian cricket. We have a lot of household names and they're all part of the side as well. So it's only a matter of time when he gets, a full-time gig as an opener in almost all formats. And you can see the skill is there, the hunger is there. And that is of utmost importance right now. And both of that he's got in umpteen in a lot of quantity. So for the moment, I think he is used to sometimes, doing well, but realizing that if obviously somebody who's more experienced comes in, he might miss out on an opportunity. But you can see that has only made him work harder and he's come back a better batsman and a better cricketer every time.